this is Darren Laws. I'm just at your website, propertymillionaireweekend.com, and I'm going to do a conversion analysis for you. I thought that it would be better to do a video for you rather than the report that you originally wanted, because I get a lot more information into the video, and it's a lot easier to digest as well. So the first thing I notice when I come to your website, I like the design. It's very well designed. It's clean and crisp. I know exactly what you're about. So you're doing fairly well on that front. Incidentally, I've got quite a substantial background in property investing, so I know what you're doing, and hopefully I can add a bit more value to you through that. So there's a couple of different ways that you can set this page up. You said that you're driving Facebook traffic to it. Now, you're driving traffic to this page and trying to get people to convert straight away. Sometimes, and quite often, that isn't always the best way to go with paid traffic. It's notoriously difficult to convert cold paid traffic to sales, to get people to buy. People need to, if they already know you, if you're driving them from a Facebook group that may be your Facebook group, then it's a bit different. If it's cold traffic, then people don't know anything about you, and before they feel comfortable handing over their money to you, and also because there's a time commitment, they've got to give you their time. Now, they've got to feel comfortable to do that. They've got to trust you and feel that you can provide them the information that they want. So one of the best ways to do that is to set your landing pages up as a lead capture page. And you do that by giving people a free guide of some description, a report, and with property, it's people that, if the people that you're attracting, that you're looking to get onto your courses are looking to be able to buy properties, then you could put together a course, a report on how people can go out and do that. Give them one simple tactic that they could implement, and you can use the report to effectively sell them onto the course. So you could say, this is the report. This is what you're going to learn in the report. You can go out and use this information, but you kind of leave them. You want to leave people feeling like they've got value from the report, but you also want to leave them feeling that there's so much more they can learn, and that you're the people that can give them this information, or that your course is what can give them this information. And you can then use the rest of the report to sell them on to why they would want to go on your course. That could work very well. The other way that's quite popular at the moment is driving people to a content, so a blog post. So it's not gated in any way. It's you don't ask for people's email addresses. You simply drive them to which is a similar report, but is like a blog post on your site, and it's another tactic. It's something informational that they're gonna feel that they get value from. Something about property investing, how to find their first property, how to deal with estate agents, how to get a mortgage, how to negotiate a deal, or something like that. Something that people are going to be really interested in. And on that page, you basically cookie them with the remarketing pixels, which you get from Facebook and Google and others. And then you serve them ads wherever else they go on the internet that talk to them, that pull them back to your site, and then you try to either sell them onto the course, or get them to sign up for the free report. So it's adding another step in there, and that seems to be working really well at the moment. And especially in markets where people are used to being sold to and have to opt in and stuff like that. And that property is one of them. There's a lot of property companies that people will come across that have given them free reports. And one of the problems with that is that people have read all the free reports and they don't feel like they've got any further ahead. So by putting this other step in there, you kind of you're kind of getting over people's objections to filling in a form to get a free report. And this can work really well. So that's another thing that you may want to try. And all of these ideas I'm giving you are just things that you want to test. I don't know the answers because I can give you my best opinion based on my experience, but every site and every site works differently because your users and your traffic is slightly different to somebody else's. So you've always got to test it and make sure that you're using testing software so you know what the answers are as best you can. So that being said, I'll have a look at the rest of your page and give you some ideas. The first thing, when I click on the Learn More, it takes me down to the About. I don't think About is the best thing you can say here. The copy on the page really wants to sell your course. So this section here is you want to get people to read the rest of your page. So this really needs to be a headline. And you've kind of got a headline here, but this is kind of a subhead. So your headline wants to be one of the main benefits to come into your course. So if people that you're targeting if they want to buy their first investment property, if they're looking to if they're looking to find joint venture partners or something like that, if they've already bought their first investment property but now they've run out of money, or they've run out a lot of money because they've done it the conventional route, and now they've realized that they need to learn the tricks that the professionals use, then that's the angle that you want to use. But it does depend on your visitors and who you're targeting. And one of the easiest ways of finding out what they really want is to ask them. So you can talk to people that you've already sold onto the course, that are already on your lists, and find out what they really want, what they really wanted when they came to you in the first place. That can really help you to increase conversions. I would say that I would go for a darker font here. It's a little bit hard to read the grey, so I would change that. I would also focus more on benefits. You've got a lot of features that you're talking about. So buying property, increasing cash flow, they're kind of features. People want to know about the benefits. If you can talk to them in terms of benefits, you'll increase conversions. So the benefit is, what is that passive income going to do for people? How is that going to change their lives? That's what people are coming here for. They're looking to property as the vehicle that's going to change their lives, and you need to get that information onto the page so they're in that mind when they're reading your page. They can see that the thing that's holding them back from getting the step that they need to get them to where they want to be in their life is your course. And your course, once they've been on that, is going to give them the tools and knowledge that they need to get these property deals and to get the passive income into their lives, and then they're going to be able to university, live the life that they want. So maybe that's supporting their family, spending more time at home rather than working, something like that. So focus on the benefits that what people really want. Okay, every time you make a claim, you want to back that up a bit. So you've got here what you need to know. I think that what you need to know to be a successful property investor or something like that is a little bit more personal to them. So the 7 steps to build a successful property business. Why is that important? 7 steps to building a successful property business so you can spend more time at home on your family, or so that you can um, live in the knowledge that every property that comes along, can be added to your portfolio, or something like that. Something turn it around so there's a benefit on the end of it. 5 major profit pillars unleashed, and they go on to say these will help you such and such. How to create a pipeline full of motivated sellers. So you could go on from there to say how to create a pipeline of motivated sellers that are ready to hand you the keys to their property, or that are ready to sell their property to you for huge discounts, or that are that are looking for you to solve their property problems. And you can do that for all of these. You want to test whether having this format, so it's in 2 columns, is better, or whether in 1 long column, which makes the page a lot longer, obviously. But if people are interested, they'll read a page that they're interested in. You can't bore people into making sales, into buying your stuff. But if people are interested, they'll read a page however long it is. So that's something else I would test. I don't think this this headline really is as powerful as it could be. I think you should focus on what people are going there for. What's the main reason that they're going to be interested in going on your course? Speakers. I would change that to something like Meet Our Property Experts, and then maybe have a subhead, something along the lines of these are the guys that can help you get to where you want, or something, a sub headline that is about their experience and history, that is going to help the people that are reading. So meet our property experts with £10 million of property deals under their belts, or 20, or whatever that figure is, something like that. I think that will help people to get intrigued about reading more. That's quite a good headline. You could go on at some point saying about buy low and sell high is pretty simple. The problem is knowing what's low and what's high. Then you could have a sub headline below that that says, on our property course, we will you will come away knowing exactly what this is and how to implement it in your business or in your investing. It depends on whether people see this as a business or investing. Some people do. So if you know the difference, then you'll be able to tweak your conversions by talking to them getting the language right. Tickets, I think that can be changed to something. What you're not selling tickets. You're selling tickets is what you buy for a bus. You're selling people you're selling people a new life. You're selling people the ability to go out and create their dreams and things like that. So I think if you don't have to to be that say that sort of thing on the headline there. But I think that if you have a headline that says something more aspirational, then I think that will help. Okay, you've got your most popular one headline highlighted. That's good. Early bird option, this early bird discount. Okay, that's pretty good. I would put in some guarantees if you've got any. If you guarantee people that they can go there for the first day or the first half a day, and if they don't like the course, if they've not felt like they've got value from it, then you'll give them a complete refund or something like that. If you can reverse the risk to people, that will help to sell more tickets. Venue. Okay. Contact. Okay. Let's have a look at your registration page. Eventbrite. So there's probably not too much that you can change on there. You may be able to put some copy on there and see how that affects sales. You've also got every ticket available on here. If you can change it so you've got one page for each option, you probably find that that's that you sell more. So I would try doing that. So I have one page for the early bird ticket, one page for the platinum, and one page for the gold. So okay, that's it for now. If you've got any questions, then please get back to me and I'll try and help you. And I hope that you found this useful. Thank you.